Hey yogis, welcome home to House of Flow. In this express flow, we will be doing all things kind of crossing through the midline. So, a lot of cross ankle variations, crossing at the thighs, and eventually making our way into eagle pose. You'll need 2 blocks for practice today, and I'll see you on the mat. All right, let's begin in a child's pose. So go ahead and bring your knees wide on the mat, big toes touch. Walk the hands out in front of you as you rest your third eye center down onto the mat, or you could use a block if you'd like. Add a little rock of your hips from side to side. You might roll your forehead from side to side. Crawl the fingertips forward. Create a little more length on the sides of the waist. And then invite your seat to be heavy onto your heels. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Open the mouth, sigh it out. Seal the lips together. Take a deep breath in. Out through the nose. Breathe out, slight narrowing at the back of the throat. As you inhale, inch the fingertips forward just a touch more. And then exhale, walk your hands over to the right. Reach as far over as you can. Bring your left hand on top of the right hand as you heavy the seat back. Take a deep breath in as we stretch to the left side waist. Deep breath out. Inhale, walk the hands through center. And exhale, crawl the hands over to the left, right hand on top. Keep the seat heavy. Breathe in into the right side waist. And breathe out. Hands come back to center. Look forward, shift to hands and knees. Find a tabletop position with shoulders over the wrists, hips directly above the knees. Step your right foot back behind you, toes tucked. Pulse the heel back a few times. Get a nice stretch through that lower right leg. Maybe make a few little circles with that right heel. Now kickstand your left shin off to the left. Spin the right heel flat down as you reach the right arm up. Take a full breath in. Exhale, slip the right arm up and over your ear. Find the length through that right side, and then take the right hand behind the back of your head. As you inhale, lean your head into the hand, open across the chest. Then exhale, look down, bring your right elbow towards your left wrist for a little crunch. Inhale, press through the left palm, turn your chest open. And again, exhale, right elbow towards left wrist. Inhale, peel it open, keep that right leg firm and steady. And then exhale, round inward. Inhale, peel it open, reach the right arm back up. And exhale, right hand down, right knee down, tabletop position. Left arm up to the ceiling. Inhale, rotate your chest to the left. Exhale, thread the left arm underneath the right as you bring the left cheek or temple down to the mat. Stay here. Inhale, reach your right arm straight up. Exhale, flip the right palm, thumb turns back, drape the arm behind you in a half bind, crawling fingertips into your left hip crease. Take a full breath in, ground down through the tops of your feet. And then exhale, roll the right shoulder back, turn your chest to the ceiling a little more. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, lower the palm down next to the face. Unwind, inhale, left arm up, look up towards that thumb. Exhale, left hand back down, tabletop. Step left foot back behind you, toes tucked, pulse the heel back. You can make a few micro circles with that left heel. And then kickstand right shin right, spin the left heel flat down, left arm reaches up, take a smooth breath in. Exhale, left arm over your ear, find the length, and then take the hand behind the back of your head. Inhale, lean your head into the hand. Exhale, look down, left elbow towards right wrist, firm your belly. Inhale, press to the right palm, turn your heart to the ceiling. And again, exhale, left elbow to right wrist. Once more here, inhale to open it up. And exhale to round and tap. Inhale, open it up, reach the left arm back up. Then exhale, left hand down, left knee down, tabletop. Inhale, right arm up to the ceiling, turn your chest to the right. Exhale, thread, right arm under the left, bringing cheek or temple down to the mat. Inhale, left arm will reach up. Exhale, flip the palm, drape the arm, find your half bind. Full breath in, ground through the tops of your feet. Full breath out to turn the chest open a little more. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, place the palm down next to the face. Unwind, inhale, right arm up, gaze towards that thumb. Exhale, right hand down to the mat, tabletop. As you press into the palms, wrap your triceps back so the inner elbows spin forward. Tuck your toes under, firm up your belly, press the mat away. Lift your knees an inch off of the mat as to wake up your abdominals here. So think of drawing your navel towards your spine, closing your front ribs in towards your back ribs and pressing the mat away. Take one more big breath in. Exhale, send the hips up and back, down dog. You'll need to lengthen out the stance a little bit. And then to start to move around, you can bend one knee and the other. Sway your hips from side to side. Maybe shake your head yes, shake your head no. And then as you press to your palms, lift the heels on your next breath in. And exhale, drop your heels to the right as the toes point over to the left. Take your left foot to cross behind the right. A little more press through your left hand as you sweep your hips up and back. Take a full breath in. Full breath out. Uncross the legs, toes point forward. Inhale, lift your heels. We'll switch, exhale, heels to left. Toes point to the right. Step your right foot now behind the left. Full inhale, press through the right palm a little more. Full exhale. Uncross, toes point forward. Take a deep breath in, press the mat away, look between your hands. Exhale, shift your shoulders over your wrists, bend your knees down to the mat, tabletop. Inhale, lift your chest, find a cow spine, broaden your collarbones. As you exhale, round your spine, child's pose, but keep your knees where they are. Look forward, inhale, slide onto your belly, low cobra. Lift your chest and point the toes. Exhale, press back through bent knees, downward facing dog. Send the hips up and back. Take a smooth inhale. And then we'll repeat. So exhale, look forward, shoulders over the wrists, bend the knees down to the mat, tabletop. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, round through the spine, child's pose. Look forward, inhale, slide through onto your belly, low cobra. Exhale, press back downward, facing dog. Take a full breath in. We'll do it one more time. Exhale, look forward, shift forward, bend the knees down, tabletop. Inhale for a back bend. Exhale, round the spine, child's pose. Look forward, inhale, slide through. Now stay on your belly this time. And exhale, lower the chest back down. Tense your fingertips wide outside of the mat. Elbows point up over the wrist as you inhale, start to roll up through your spine. Lift the chest and chin at the top. Exhale, lower sequentially, belly, chest, and face. Again, inhale to roll up. Exhale, pull the ribcage forward and down as you lower. Inhale, roll up. Pause at the top. Exhale, right shoulder down to the mat. Look over to the left. Inhale, back up to center. And exhale, left shoulder down. Look over to the right. Inhale, back up to center. And exhale, down the middle, lower all the way. Hands under the shoulders, tuck your toes. Press back, downward facing dog. Send the hips up high. Inhale, sweep your right leg back and up. Keep your hips level. Exhale, knee right tricep, shoulders over the wrists. Inhale, down dog split. Exhale, knee to your left tricep. Figure four dog, cross your right ankle in front of your left thigh. Take a little bend in your left knee, turn your sit bones up to the ceiling. Take a full breath in, press the mat away. Full breath out, sending your right thigh bone back. Inhale, knee to nose, back to down dog split. Exhale, open up the hips and bend the knee. Draw a big circle with your right knee one direction. And then circle the knee in the opposite direction. Straighten out the leg, level your hips, flex the foot, breathe in. Exhale, step the foot forward inside of right thumb. Back knee comes down, untuck the toes, inhale, arms up. Right hand catches left wrist. Exhale, pull to the right for a big stretch. Inhale, come back up through center, reach up. Exhale, hands come down, fingertips or add the blocks, pull your hips back, straighten the right leg and flex the foot. Inhale, bend into the right knee, hips forward, lift your chest. Exhale, pull the hips back, straighten the leg, flex the foot. One more time, inhale to bend. Exhale, hips pull back, straighten the leg and stay. Deep breath in for length here. Deep breath out to fold. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, walk your hands to the right side of your mat. Turn your right toes to the right for an IT band stretch. Take a full breath in. Full breath out. Hands back to center. Start to slide the right foot back, crossing your right knee in front of your left knee. Separate your feet apart. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders. And then start to circle your hips around going clockwise. Round into the tops of your feet. Press into your palms, all the knuckle pads and finger pads. And as you swirl the hips around, let this circular motion travel into the ribs, to the chest. Maybe you add a head roll here. Pause, go the opposite direction, counterclockwise a few times, stirring things up and waking up through the spinal column. Make your way back to center. Inhale, lift your chest and tuck your toes. Exhale, send your hips up and back into a cross-legged down dog. Bring your feet a little closer together. Take a full breath in, hips high. Exhale, walk your hands all the way back towards your feet. Now zip up through the inner legs. Inhale, stand up. Sweep the arms up, palms press. Exhale, cactus your arms wide and uncross the legs, feet hips width distance apart. Eagle, wrap the right arm underneath your left. Could be a single or double wrap. Inhale, elbows forward and up. Lift your chest, find a back bend. Now exhale, bend your knees, stick your butt out, reach your elbows forward, forward, forward. Belly to thighs, drop your head. Take a deep breath in. You can sway side to side. Deep breath out. Unravel the arms, tent the left fingertips under your nose. Bending the left knee, right arm up. Take a full breath in. Exhale, flip the palm, thumb turns back, drape the arm behind you, half bind. Breathe in here to lengthen the crown of the head away from the tailbone. And then exhale, roll the chest open more to the ceiling, leaning onto your right forearm. Inhale, sweep the right arm up. Exhale, swim the arm down, soften your knees, full drop your head. Walk the hands out into a plank pose. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, shift shoulders over your fingertips and lower both knees straight down to the mat, half plank. Full breath in, strong core, lengthen your spine. Exhale, bend your elbows 90 degrees, half chaturanga. Lower all the way down. Point the toes. Inhale, lift your chest and your hands. Exhale, lower. Slide the hands back by your low ribs. Elbows in, look forward. Inhale, press to an upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg back and up. Exhale, knee left tricep, shoulders over wrists. Inhale, down dog splits. Exhale, knee right tricep. Figure four dog, cross ankle over thigh. Lift the right heel a bit, bend the knee, and find that stretch in the outer left hip as you send the hips high. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, knee to nose, back into your down dog split. Exhale, open up the hips, bend the knee. Big circle with the left knee, one direction. Circle the knee, opposite direction. Straighten the leg, level your hips, flex the foot, breathe in. Exhale, step the foot inside left thumb. Back knee down, untuck toes. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Left hand catches right wrist. Exhale, pull to the left. Inhale, back to center, reach up. Exhale, hands come down, fingertips or add your blocks, hips pull back. Straighten your front leg and flex the foot. Inhale, bend into the left knee, hips forward, lift your chest. Exhale, hips pull back, straighten the leg, flex the foot. One more time, inhale, bend into the left knee. Exhale, pull the hips back and stay. Full breath in here. Deepen the fold as you breathe out. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, walk your hands to the left. Turn your toes to the left. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale, hands back to center. Then exhale, slide your left foot back as you cross your left knee in front of your right knee. Separate your feet apart, hands underneath your shoulders. Flip the palms so the wrist open to the top of the mat. Little bend in both of your elbows. Circle the hips going counterclockwise first. And as you swirl the hips around, try to make these circular motions really fluid and even and smooth. Maybe adding a bit of a head roll. Pause, go the opposite way a few times. And then come back to center. Inhale, lift your chest, tuck your toes. Exhale, send your hips up and back into a flipped palm cross-legged down dog. Bring your feet a little closer together. Take a deep breath in. And then exhale, turn the hands the normal way as you walk your hands back to your feet. Zip your legs, ground into your feet. Inhale, stand up. Reach up, palms press. Exhale, cactus the arms, uncross your legs, feet hips width. Eagle wrap the left arm underneath the right. Inhale to lift the elbows, the chest, the chin. Exhale, bend your knees, booty back, elbows forward, hinge at the hips as you fold. Full breath in, you can sway side to side. Full breath out. Undo the arms, tent the right fingertips under your nose. Bend the right knee, left arm up. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, flip the palm, drape the arm behind you in a half bind. Full breath in to lengthen. Full breath out, spin the chest to the ceiling. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, sweep the arm down, soften your knees, full drop your head. Walk your hands forward to a plank pose. Breathe in. Exhale, shoulders over fingertips. Lower halfway, pause. All the way down to the belly. Point your toes. Inhale, lift your chest and your hands. Exhale, lower, slide your hands back a bit. Elbows in, inhale, press upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Right leg back and up, breathe in. Exhale, bring knee to your right tricep. Step the foot outside right hand. Back knee down, scoot it back a little bit. As you inhale, reach your right arm forward, up and back. Exhale, bend the back knee and catch the outside of your foot. Kick the foot back into the hand, rotate your chest open. Take your chin away from your chest. Full breath in here, let the hips press forward. Full breath out. Release, hands down, tuck back toes. Inhale, down dog split, right leg up. Exhale, knee to your left tricep. Fall in triangle, step foot outside mat, back heel down, left arm up. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, stay, but reach the left arm over your ear. One more inhale to lift the top hip a little higher. Exhale, left hand down, figure four down dog. Cross the ankle over your thigh. Take a deep breath in, look forward. Exhale, half pigeon, bring your right shin across the top of the mat. Scoot your left knee back, square off your hips, and tent your fingertips wide. As you inhale, lift up through the center of your chest. Exhale, bend your elbows, undulate forward and down. Inhale, roll up. Exhale, roll forward and down. Once more, inhale, roll up. And exhale, roll forward and down. Inhale, roll up, pause. Exhale, ground the palms on the mat and tuck your back toes under. Down dog split. Inhale, kick your right leg up. Exhale, open up the hips, bend the knee. Either stay, or if you'd like, flip it over into a back bend. Breathe in. Breathe out. Back into your down dog split. As you inhale, exhale, step the foot forward, inside right thumb. Look forward, high lunge. Inhale, rise. Catch left wrist. Exhale, pull to the right. Big stretch. Inhale, back to center, reach up. Exhale, warrior two. Ground the back heel as you tee out the arms. Inhale, reverse triangle. Straighten your front leg. Reach up and back. Exhale, come back up right. Shorten your stance a little bit. Triangle pose. Right hand forward and down. Left arm reaches up. Take a full breath in. Exhale, left arm over the ear. Take the hand behind the back of your head. Inhale, lean your head into the hand. Exhale, look down. Left elbow towards right wrist. Firm your belly. Inhale, turn the chest open. Exhale, firm belly round. Left elbow to right wrist. One more time. Inhale, peel it open. Exhale, round and tap. Inhale, peel it open, reach the left arm back up. Exhale, left hand to left hip, look down. Soften your right knee, half moon. Reach the right hand forward about a foot, maybe block. Float the left leg up parallel to the floor. As you stack the hips and the shoulders, left arm reaches up. Stay or bend your top knee. Catch the foot behind you for 3, 2, 1. Carefully release. Keep the belly firm. Warrior two. Float back. Inhale, straighten right leg. Turn toes in. Both arms up, palms pressed. Exhale to the back of the mat. Warrior two. Inhale, reverse the warrior. Exhale, bring left elbow to tip of left thigh, palm up, right arm up to the ceiling. Breathe in. Exhale, flip the palm, drape the arm behind you, half bind, stay. Could bring the left hand down inside left foot. Or thread left arm under left thigh and catch right fingers or wrists. Lengthen the crown of the head away from your back heel. Rotate your chest to the ceiling. Take one more big breath in. Big breath out. Inhale, open the arms back up. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold. Turn the toes to parallel and drop your head. Inhale, look forward, lengthen. Exhale, Skandasana to the left. Bend left knee, hips low, flex right foot. Inhale, pass through center. Exhale, switch. Low lunge to top of mat. Take a deep breath in, look forward. Exhale, step right foot back in front of left. Ankles crossed, hips high, breathe in. And then exhale, walk your hands back to your feet. Ground into the heels, inhale, stand up. Reach the arms up, palms pressed. Exhale, cactus the arms. Eagle wrap, the right arm underneath the left. Bend both of your knees forward, lift your front heel, maybe stay. Or lift your right knee, deepen the cross at your upper thighs, single or double wrap, elbows forward and up. Remain as is, upright, or start to fold. Elbows past your knees. 3. Squeeze the limbs together tightly. 2. And 1. Come up if you're folded. Now keep your legs crossed. Step your right foot back down. Unravel the arms. Inhale, reach up, palms pressed. Exhale, fold over crossed legs. Walk the hands out in front of you, about halfway up the mat. Breathe in. Exhale, knees come down. Separate your feet, point your toes. Stick out your butt and sit back between your heels. Separate your feet apart. Great place to sit up. maybe on a block, or if you have a blanket or pillow nearby. Grow tall up through the crown of your head. If you'd like to take Gomukhasana arms, we'll do right arm up, left arm down, then the elbows catch behind the back. Stay upright, or if you'd like, fold forward. The arms are feeling too much today, you could also release them down. 3, heavy through your thighs. 2, 1. Start to look forward wherever you are. Walk the hands forward, uncross your legs, regular downward facing dog, hips high. Inhale, sweep your left leg back and up. Exhale, knee to your left tricep. Step the foot outside, left hand. Back knee down, scoot the knee back a little. Inhale, reach your left arm forward, up and back. Exhale, bend the back knee, catch outside of the foot. Firm the belly as you kick the foot into the hand, bringing your chin away from your chest. Take a full breath in. Heavy your right thigh down. Full breath out. Carefully let go, hands down, tuck back toes. Inhale, down dog split, left leg up. Exhale, knee to your right tricep, fallen triangle. Step foot outside mat, back heel down, right arm up. Full breath in. Exhale, take the right arm over your ear. One more inhale, lift the top hip a bit. Exhale, right hand down. Figure 4 dog, hook ankle over thigh. Take a deep breath in, look forward. Exhale, half pigeon, left shin across top of the mat. Square off through the hips here. Tent the fingertips wide, and as you inhale, puff up your chest. Exhale, bend the elbows, undulate forward and down. Inhale, roll up through the spine. Exhale, bend the elbows and undulate forward. One more inhale, roll up. And exhale, roll forward and down. Inhale, roll up, pause. Exhale, ground the palms on the mat and tuck your back toes. Down dog split. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, open up the hips, bend the knee. Either stay or flip it over, hips high. Breathe in. Breathe out. Back into your down dog split. Inhale. Exhale, step the foot inside left thumb. Look forward. High lunge, inhale, rise. Left hand catches right wrist. Exhale, pull to the left. Inhale, back up to center. Exhale, warrior 2. Ground the back heel. Inhale, reverse triangle. Lengthen through the left side. Exhale, come up right. Shorten your stance a little bit. Triangle pose. Left hand forward and down. Right arm reaches up. Take a full breath in. Exhale, right arm over the ear, hand to back of head. Inhale, lean the head into the hand. Exhale, look down, right elbow towards left wrist. Inhale to peel it open. Again, exhale, firm belly, right elbow to left wrist. Inhale, peel it open. Last one, exhale, round. Inhale, peel it open, reach the right arm back up. Exhale, right hand to right hip, look down. Soften your left knee, half move. Reach forward, maybe block, float right leg. Stacking the hips, the shoulders, firm your belly. Right arm reaches up if you can. Maybe you stay, or you bend your top knee and catch the foot, kicking it back for Chapasana. 3, 2, 1. Warrior 2. Softly take a big step back. Inhale, straighten left leg, arms up, palms pressed, turn left toes in. Exhale to the back. Warrior 2. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Bend right knee over ankle. And then exhale, take right elbow to tip of thigh. Reaching left arm up to the ceiling. Breathe in. We got sweat in my eye. Exhale, flip the palm, drape the arm behind you. Either stay here with this half bind, Take the right hand down inside foot there, or go for the full bind. Strong through your left leg. Let the crown of the head reach away from that back heel, wrapping your right butt underneath you. Turn your chest open. One more breath in. Full breath out. Inhale, open the arms. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold. Take a moment, drop your head. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, Skandasana to the back, bend right knee, flex left foot. Inhale, pass through center. Exhale, switch. Low lunge, top of mat. Full breath in here. Exhale, step left foot back in front of right. Hips high, breathe in. Exhale, walk your hands back to your feet. Ground into your heels. Inhale, stand up, reach up. Exhale, cactus arms. Eagle left arm under right. Bend both of your knees, lift your front heel, maybe you stay. Or lift your left knee, deepen the cross at your upper thighs, single or double wrap. Either stay upright, elbows forward and up, or fold. 3, 2, 1. Come up. Unravel your arms, but keep your legs crossed as you step the left foot down. Inhale, sweep the arms up, palms pressed. Exhale, fold over crossed legs. Walk the hands forward a bit until you lower your knees down with your thighs crossed. Separate your feet, stick out your butt, and sit back between your heels. Maybe sit up on something. Make sure your feet are even, your knees really at your midline stacked well. If you'd like the bind here, left arm up, right arm down, bend the elbows, bind behind the back. Maybe you stay upright in this shape, or you start to fold forward. Maybe you release the arms. 3, 2, seat heavy. 1. Look forward. Walk the hands forward. Uncross your legs. Downward facing dog. Hips high. Plank pose. Breathe in. Exhale, lower all the way down. From here, bend your knees. Walk your knees back in space. Reach your hands back. Catch for your ankles. Look forward. Start to kick the feet back into the hands and lift up for bow. Draw inner thighs in. Lengthen your neck. 3. Keep kicking. 2. 1. Lower down. One cheek to mat. Relax your arms and legs. Breathe in. Maybe sway your hips. Breathe out. Switch to the other cheek. Another full inhale. Full exhale. Flip over onto your backs. Bend your knees. Step your feet down to the mat. One last back bend of choice. I'll take us into a full wheel today. If you prefer bridge or a supported bridge with the block, totally fine, of course. If you're sticking with me, arms overhead. Bend the elbows. Slip the fingertips under the shoulders. Elbows draw in. Press down through your hands and your feet. Start to lift up as you straighten your arms. Send your chest forward over your wrists. Hips high to the ceiling. 3, 2, 1. Tuck chin. Bend the elbows. Lower upper, middle, lower back. Everyone, constructive rest. Feet wide, knock inner knees in. One hand to belly, one hand to heart. Breathe into your hands. Slow things down. And then moving slowly, reach forward, cup your kneecaps with your hands. Make a few circles with your knees, one direction and the other direction. Take your arms out into a T or cactus shape, and then eagle wrap your right thigh over the left. Scoot your hips to the right as your knees fall to the left for a twist. You can gaze to your right here. Breathe in and breathe out. Firm your belly, come back onto your back. Even out your hips, unravel your legs and switch. So left leg wraps over the right. Scoot your hips to the left as your knees fall to the right. Gaze to the left. Breathing in and breathing out. Come back onto your back. Uncross your legs. And then butterfly your knees apart, soles of the feet pressed. Bring your arms down by your sides. Palms face up. Stay here for a little bit or end your practice in this shape. Eventually, Shavasana, or again, you can stay if you prefer. Extending the legs long and wide. Allow the body to completely relax. Letting go of all effort. Fully surrendering into this state of rest. I'll leave you to it. Please stay and rest for as long as you can. As always, it is a pleasure and honor to guide you here, so thank you for coming. Take care of yourselves, yogis. I'll see you back on the mat soon.